न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः. Bhagavadgita Adhyaya 7 Shloka 5 Apareyamitastvanyam Prakrtyo vidhi me param Jivabhutam mahabaho Yayedandharyate jagat. Yeah. Bhagavan is intending to convey the all pervasiveness of his Swarupa, all pervasiveness of Brahman, all pervasiveness of Paramatma. In order to convey that, he is talking about the cause of the universe. There is a general rule that cause pervades the effect. For example, clay pervades the pot. Cause pervades the effect. Karanam karyam vyapnoti. In Sanskrit, karanam means cause. Karyam means effect. Karana pervades the karya. Another word for karana is prakriti. Prakriti in this context means karanam, the cause. And the prakriti is twofold. Krishna divides the prakriti into two. One is apara prakriti, another is para prakriti. The word apara means lower or inferior, whereas the word para means higher or superior, greater. Therefore, para prakriti means greater prakriti. Apara prakriti is lesser prakriti. If you look into this shloka, shloka 5, Bhagavan is distinguishing the apara prakriti from the para prakriti. In shloka 4, he described the eightfold prakritis. Ashtadha Prakriti. And the eightfold Prakriti includes Maya, Maya and some of its effects, seven of its effects, Mahat, Ahankara, and five subtle elements. All these together form Ashtadha Prakriti, the eightfold Prakritis. And these eightfold Prakritis are referred to as Apara Prakriti. Iyam Apara Prakritihi. See Shloka 5. Apara Iyam Apareyam Itastwanyam. Apareyam should be split as Apara Iyam. Iyam Prakritihi, referring to the eightfold Prakriti described in Shloka 4. It is Apara Prakriti, lesser Prakriti. Two, two indicates the distinction. The Apara Prakriti is distinct from what is going to be told later. Itastvanyam Prakritim, there is another Prakriti which is different from nature compared to Para Prakriti. Me Param Prakritim Vidhi, understand my Para Prakriti, the greater Prakriti. Para Prakriti is nothing but Paramatma Swarupa, the very nature of Paramatma, Satchidananda. It is called Para Prakriti. Apara Prakriti includes Maya and its effects, and Para Prakriti is nothing but Satchidananda. Among these two Prakritis, the Apara Prakriti is dependent on Para Prakriti. The Apara Prakriti cannot exist without the support of Para Prakriti. That is why it is called Apara. And the Para Prakriti, unlike the Apara Prakriti, it is independent of the Apara Prakriti. It is not dependent on anything for its existence. Therefore, the Para Prakriti is a greater reality compared to the Apara Prakriti. Para Prakriti is the greater reality and Apara Prakriti is the lesser reality. That is why it is called Para, the greater, the greatest. Me param prakritim vidhi. Understand my para prakriti. What is the para prakriti? Yayedam dharyate jagat. Yaya idam jagat dharyate. This whole universe is supported by the para prakriti. The whole universe, including the apara prakriti, is held by, supported by the para prakriti. Without the para prakriti, nothing can have existence, because para prakriti itself is the existence, the sat. Therefore, the para prakriti alone lends existence to the entire universe, including the apara prakriti. Therefore, Bhagavan says, Yaya idam jagat dharyate. This whole universe is supported by the para prakriti. And in this shloka, Bhagavan is conveying one more fact. Jiva bhutam, the para prakriti itself is present in the form of jiva also. The jiva is not different from para prakriti. The nature of the jiva, the true nature of the jiva is not different from para prakriti. Because what is jiva? If you look into the essence of the jiva, the truth of the jiva is nothing but Sat Chit Ananda, Satchidananda. It is pure existence, pure consciousness, and pure Ananda. It is our Swarupa. We are all Satchidananda. Somebody may have a name Satchidananda. That does not matter. We may have any names. Irrespective of what name we have, irrespective of what form we have, our true nature is Satchidananda. And the same Satchidananda is the Para Prakriti. Therefore, Krishna says, Jiva Bhutam, He Mahabaho. Krishna is addressing Arjuna, O Mahabahu, one with the mighty arms. Please understand that your own nature is the para prakriti. Shloka 6. Etadhyonini bhutani sarvanityupadharaya aham kritsnasya jagatah prabhavah pralayastatha. The whole universe is created by para prakriti and apara prakriti. Both prakritis are responsible for creation. Just one prakriti is not enough for creation. Why one prakriti is not enough for creation? Because among para prakriti and apara prakriti, the para prakriti cannot undergo any modification. It is free from modifications. Therefore, from just para prakriti, which is nothing other than Paramatma, the creation cannot happen. Likewise, just apara prakriti can just apara prakriti produce the creation? In fact, the apara prakriti cannot even exist without the support of para prakriti. Therefore, you cannot expect the apara prakriti to create without the help of the para prakriti, without the support of the para prakriti. Therefore, in order to explain the creation, in order to explain the srishti, we need both prakritis, para prakriti and apara prakriti. Therefore, Krishna says, Sarvani bhutani etadyonini iti upadharaya. Sarvani bhutani, everything that is created. Bhuta means everything that is created in the universe, whether it is tree or plant or anything. Sarvani bhutani bhavanti utpadyante iti bhutani. That which is born, that which is produced is called bhuta. Sarvani bhutani etadyonini. These two are the cause. Para prakriti and apara prakriti are the cause. Iti upadharaya. Understand so. Understand that these two are the causes. When these two are the causes, among these two, the apara prakriti is supported by the para prakriti. The apara prakriti does not have an existence apart from the para prakriti. Therefore, essentially, even the apara prakriti is also nothing but para prakriti only. Therefore, ultimately, The cause of the universe is nothing but Paraprakriti, Paramatma, Brahman. Therefore, Paramatma says, Bhagavan says, I am the cause of everything. Everything has come from me. And not only everything has come from me, everything resolves into me as well. Aham Krishnasya Jagataha Prabhavah Pralayasthatha. Aham Krishnasya Jagataha Prabhavaha. I am the cause. Prabhavaha. From which everything emerges is called Prabhavaha. The origin, the source. I am the Prabhava. I am the origin of the universe. Entire universe emerges from me as described in the Upanishads. The Upanishads describe the Srishti. So kamayata bahusyam prajayeti satapotapyata satapastaptva idagum sarvamasrajata yadidam kincha. In the beginning of the Srishti, Brahman akamayata, he thought. What did he think? Bahusyam, may I become many. Prajaye, may I manifest myself as the manifold universe. This is how Brahman thought, Ishvara thought, and then he manifested in every form. Every form is a manifestation of Paramatma. Nothing in the universe has come from any source other than Paramatma. He is the sole cause of the universe. Therefore, Aham Krishnasya Jagataha Prabhavaha. I am the cause of the whole universe. And not only the cause, everything resolves into me. Aham Pralayaha. I am the Pralaya. Praliyate asmin iti Pralayaha. Into which everything resolves is called Pralaya. Here, Pralaya does not mean the resolution itself. Generally, we understand Pralaya means resolution. And sometimes, when there is a lot of flood, we say, oh, it is going to happen. Pralaya is going to happen. We think so. But it is not the Pralaya here. Pralaya means into which everything resolves. Even this has to be stated because only if you state Prabhava and Pralaya, the Upadana Karanatva of Brahman is conveyed. Paramatma is the Upadana Karana. This is conveyed by stating origin as well as resolution. There are some philosophers, according to them, Ishvara is only a nimitta karana. There are two types of causes. For those who don't know what is nimitta karana and upadana karana, let me explain. There are two types of causes, two types of karana. One is called nimitta karana. We call it the intelligent cause. Nimitta karana is the intelligent cause. To be simpler, we can call it the maker. Maker is called nimitta karana. And upadana karana is the material cause. For example, the pot. A pot. Who is the nimitta karana of the pot? It is the maker of the pot. The potter. Potter is the nimitta karana, the maker, the intelligent cause of the pot. And then there is upadana karana. What is the upadana karana? Clay. Without clay, pot cannot be made. Even if there are many expert potters, however expert the potter might be, without clay, without a material cause, he cannot make the pot. Therefore, at least two types of causes are needed, maker and material cause. Now, in the case of the universe, who is the maker? The maker is Ishvara, the Nimitta Karana. And some people stop there. Ishvara is only Nimitta Karana. Some people think so. For example, the Nayayika philosophers. According to them, Ishvara is only Nimitta Karana. If Ishvara is only Nimitta Karana, then where did he get the material from? Did he import it from America? He could not have imported it from America because America is yet to be manufactured. There is no place from where he can import the raw material. Therefore, the Shastra says Ishvara is also the Upadanakara. Even the material is Ishvara. Even the material is Paramatma. That is why Ishvara is called Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karana. Nimitta Karana and Upadana Karana in one. There is no separate Nimitta Karana and separate Upadana Karana. In order to convey that Paramatma is not only Nimitta Karana, he is also the Upadana Karana. The Shastra describes Brahman, Paramatma, as the resolution ground of the universe. Because any effect resolves into its Upadana Karana. From clay, you manufacture the pot. When the pot is destroyed, when the pot is broken into minute pieces, what remains? Clay. Finally, the pot becomes a clay. Clay, from clay you make pot, and the pot once again becomes a clay. Therefore, pot emerges from clay and pot gets back to clay. Pot resolves into clay. Likewise, the universe emerges from Paramatma and the universe resolves into Paramatma. When this is stated, we can understand that Paramatma is not only Nimitta Karana, he is also the Upadana Karana. He is both Nimitta Karana and Upadana Karana. Therefore, Pralayas even Pralaya happens in me. During Pralaya, the universe resolves into Paramatma. Therefore, the material of the universe, the substance of the universe, is nothing other than Paramatma. Shloka 7. Mattah parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mayi sarvamidam protam सूत्रे मणिगणा इव. Since Paramatma is the only substance, as we have seen now, it can be easily said that there is nothing other than Paramatma. There is nothing other than Paramatma, and there is nothing greater than Paramatma. Nothing can be other, because other means there has to be another parallel existence. When everything is created by Paramatma, Paramatma is the only substance. There is no parallel substance. There is no parallel reality. Paramatma is the only reality. Brahman is the only reality. Therefore, Krishna says, Mattaha anyat na asti. He Dhananjaya, O Dhananjaya, Arjuna. Dhananjaya is another name of Arjuna. O Arjuna, there is nothing other than me, and therefore Mattaha parataram na asti. There is nothing greater than me. When there is nothing other, there cannot be anything greater also. Nothing is greater and nothing is lesser also. In fact, in Paramatma, there cannot be any comparison. Paramatma is greater than someone. Even this question does not arise because it is the only substance. Therefore, you cannot compare Paramatma with anyone. He surpasses all comparisons. Therefore, Mattaha Parataram na asti. There is nothing greater than me. This can be understood as answer to another question also. Everything came from Paramatma. Everything was created by Paramatma. Who created Paramatma? Who created God? There is nobody to create God. God has not been created. If he is created, he cannot be God. Therefore, he is the ultimate father. Pitahamasya jagato mata dhata pitamaha. I am the ultimate father and I am the ultimate grandfather. Everything originated from Paramatma. But Paramatma does not have an origin. He is Anadi Ananta. No beginning and no end. Therefore, Ishvara, Paramatma is the only substance. Therefore, every object that we see is supported by Paramatma. It borrows its existence from Paramatma. Therefore, Paramatma says, Mayi sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. Idam sarvam mayi protam. Everything is strung in me. Idam sarvam. All that is here is strung in me. And he gives an example. Sutre manigana iva. Just like manigana, the beads, many beads, the multitude of beads how they are strung in a thread, in a sutra. That is how they make the mala. How a mala is made. Many beads are strung in the same thread. Here we have to understand, if every bead is strung into a different thread, then it cannot make a garland. It cannot make a mala. All the beads are strung into the same thread, perhaps 108, generally 108 beads, Rudraksha beads. They are strung into the same thread. They are held together by the same thread. Then it becomes the garland. It becomes the mala. What is mala called in English? I don't know. Garland is the flower thing. Mala, no, necklace is another thing. I'm like Rudraksha mala. Is there any word for that? Rosary is a Western, I don't know whether it can be really called rosary. Anyway, let's use the word mala. Everyone understands perhaps. So, yeah, I think the closest translation is rosary. Even necklace is fine, like a pearl necklace. It is also strung. So all the beads are held by the same thread. Likewise, every object in the universe is supported, held together by the same Paramatma. From the next shloka, Krishna is elaborating on this fact, the all pervasiveness of Paramatma. How Paramatma is the essence of everything in the universe. It is conveyed in a greater detail by referring to certain special objects in the creation. Let us look into it. Shloka 8. Rasohamapsu kaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryayoho pranavas sarva vedeshu shabdah khe paurusham nrishu. He Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, aham apsu rasaha asmi. I am the rasa. Rasa means a taste. According to the philosophers, especially the Indian philosophers, Taste is the quality of water. Among the five qualities, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, and Gandha. Shabda, sound, Sparsha, touch, Rupa, color, Rasa, taste, and Gandha, smell. Among these five, each of the five belongs to one element, one of the five elements. Shabda belongs to Akasha, space. Sparsha belongs to Vayu, air. And Rupa belongs to fire. Rasa belongs to Jala, water. And Gandha belongs to the earth, Prithvi. Therefore, Rasa is the special attribute of Jala, water. Without Rasa, it is not water. To be water, it should have Rasa. Therefore, Rasa is the essence of the water, the essential quality of water is Rasa. Therefore, Krishna says, I am the Rasa of the water. Apsu aham rasaha asmi. I am the Rasa in the water, implying that Paramatma is the essence of the water. Without Paramatma, there cannot be water. Therefore, Paramatma is pervading the water as its very essence. Prabhasmi Shashi Suryayoho. I am the Prabha, the radiance in Shashi and Surya, in moon and the sun, the radiance of the moon and the radiance of the sun. That is what makes it sun and the moon. Without radiance, moon cannot be called moon or sun cannot be called sun. The essence of sun and moon in the form of the very essence of the sun and moon, the very existence of the sun and the moon, Paramatma exists. Paramatma pervades the sun and the moon. Pranavas sarva vedeshu. In all Vedas, I am Pranavaha, Omkara. Omkara is called Pranavaha. Prakarshena nuyate iti Pranavaha. That which is very much glorified, that which is highly glorified is called Pranava. And this word refers to Om, Omkara. And this Pranava, Omkara, is the essence of all the Vedas. Because without Omkara, no Veda can be chanted. Every Veda involves the chanting of Omkara. Om is very important. It is a very important syllable in every Veda. That is why Omkara is considered as the essence of all Vedas. Therefore, Krishna says, Aham sarva Vedeshu pranavaha asmi. I am the pranava in all the Vedas. Means the essence of all the Vedas. Shabdaha khe, kha means akash, space. In space, I am Shabdaha. I am the sound. Sound is the specific quality of space. And Krishna says, I am that. Paurusham Nrishu. I am the Paurusha in the men. Nrishu. In the men, I am the manhood. What makes the men as men? I am that. Means the essence of the men. Shloka 9. Punyo gandhaf prithivyancha तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु अहं पृथिव्यां पुण्यो गन्धः अस्मि पुण्यः गन्धः means fragrance. I am the fragrance of the earth. Tejaschasmi vibhavasau. I am the brilliance of the fire. Jivanam sarvabhuteshu. I am the life in every being. The life force in every being is nothing but Paramatma. We are able to breathe. We are able to do the metabolic activities because of the presence of Paramatma in the body. Kohyevanyat kaf pranyat yadesha akasha anando nasyat. Who can breathe? Who can inhale and exhale? The Upanishad asked this question. Who can inhale and exhale if there is no Atma in the body? If there is no presence of Atma in the body, therefore, He is the life who enlivens every being. Tapaschasmi tapasvishu. I am the tapas of the tapasvi. One who does tapas is called tapasvi. Tapas is the austerity. The austerities that are done for the sake of purification, for the sake of spiritual upliftment, is called tapas. I am the tapas of the tapasvi. Tapas is nothing but Paramatma. Therefore, if you see a tapasvi, the tapas in him is nothing but the glory of Paramatma. Therefore, one can recognize the presence of Paramatma in a tapasvi. Shloka 10. Bijam mam sarvabhutanam viddhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhimatamasmi tejas tejasvinamaham. He Partha, O Arjuna, Partha, Mam Sarvabhutanam Sanatanam Bijam Vidhi. I am the eternal seed of every being. Bija means seed. What is seed? Seed is the cause. A tree comes from seed. And in the seed, the tree is present in the unmanifest form. Any seed contains the entire tree, all the leaves, all the branches, all its characteristics, everything is present in the unmanifest form in a seed. Now, this ordinary seed that we see, it is not eternal seed, because even the seed comes from tree. One tree gives rise to another a seed, and the seed gives birth to another tree. Therefore, the seed that we see, it is not without a beginning. It has a beginning. But then, is there anyone who is sustaining the series of seed and tree, who is enabling the perpetuation of the seed and the tree series? If you ask this question, Bhagavan says, yes, there is a Sanatanam Bijam, an eternal seed, which is even supporting this seed that we see. What enables the seed to grow and germinate, what enables the seed to germinate and grow into a tree, it is the Sanatana Bija. Without the blessing, without the gracious presence of the Paramatma, the seed cannot germinate and grow. Even to germinate, lot of metabolic activity should happen within the seed. So many things should happen, and everything is made possible by the Chaitanya, the sentiency within the seed, and that is the Sanatana Bija, the eternal seed, eternal seed of all beings. Not only just plants, every creature, every creature, the birth of every creature happens because of the grace of Paramatma. Buddhir buddhimatamasmi. I am the buddhi, the intellect of the intelligent ones, the wise ones. Tejas tejasvinamaham. I am the brilliance of the brilliant ones. Therefore, the Paramatma is the essence of everything. Therefore, one can recognize the presence of Paramatma in everything. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.